and gentlemen, welcome back to our stream. This is the second
Win it,
match
baby!
on
Joyce
our
Serve! Your
Nexora Night
kiddies gonna
Clash
bring
Season
you a
1. This
cold
is
iceberg.
the day 3 currently, and we are onto the second match of the day. Here we are with two teams, FiveFold Ascensions on the blue and Midnight Suns towards the red. And with me, Amberger. With me, I do have an amazing partner. It's gonna be none other than Fission. Fission, what do you have to say about these drafting?
Thank you for the introduction, Burger. Right now, the drafting phase, though Alice being banned out, while Arloud has been banned out from the side of five full ascensions. Wow, we do see this side of uh this side of Suns going for the bans on the Grok and the Yuzong. And Bat, I mean, you watch picking up the Sora, while a Gunniver and a Kimmy have been picked out as well. While we do see Lily going to start the picks with the Khalid, the Tamus, and the Xborg being picked up. We already know the last Insanity coming in, Quadrant, Inferno by the Tamus, the Raging Sandstorms, so many good ultimates to use here. And this will be a match I'm really excited, and
Wait.
I'm really excited to see and looking forward to. While a Beatrix and a Minotaur band. What do you say about this, Burger?
I mean, Beatrix, though, that's obvious, man. She has been proving herself since day one of this tournament. And then, Minotaur provides a really decent amount of CC with some of that heal. And with,
I am the
you know,
sovereign of the
uh,
abyss,
Blast
the
of Voices,
slayer
he
of
is
gods.
literally, he could be really annoying. But I can see, from this, for the side of Midnight Suns, they do have a really amazing front lane. With these three starting heroes, you do have the Khalid, you do have the Thamus, you do have the Xborg. So, I mean, their front line is really tanky right now. All they do need is, a good backline or clearing up heroes with a good DPS rate. That would be it. And they are gonna go with
Is
Obsidia,
that
and she
black?
is really good at, at finishing off and then constantly giving damage to the opposing side. She is one of the, you know, heroes that you can't really judge when the damage spike begins, so you need to be really careful with that. But on the opposing, it's gonna be Julian getting picked out. So an amazing hyper, I would say, an amazing jungler or EXP laner, whatever you can play him as. And with a lot of skill sets, this hero is
Crowned by
unstoppable with
heaven's
such,
mandate,
you know,
my
great
legacy
magic
shall
damage with
endure.
burst potential also. Then you do also have the Carmilla. So they are gonna have some kind of combination with the Guinevere, with the Sora, or just with the Julian. But anyways, towards, the midnight, they do have the Zatian, and Zatian has been proving herself throughout, the metas. She has been proving herself throughout the games, so she can be a really good, a hero when it comes to the team fights, close compact team fights, because her ultimate, that's the key of winning and stunting the opposing teams.
100%. And right now, I do want to say that the Julian pick coming in from this
Yeah,
guy was good a few seasons ago, but he's a hero that I
yeah,
haven't seen in a while. But I'm still a
yeah.
big fan of him, how he works. I heard he's getting a new skin too. I'm not sure if it's him or a different hero that's getting the Itachi skin. And I'm kind of, as much as I haven't seen him being picked up, it's like when that skin comes out, I need that skin. That skin's gonna be a sick skin.
I,
How about you, Burger?
yeah. I mean, Itachi, we will be awaiting for it. Obviously, Itachi has been obviously an inspirational character for all of us, whoever have watched Naruto full fledgedly. He probably knows it. But for now, as we are arriving, we are already in the land of dawn. We can see, Khalid is trying to, look for an opening, look for an invasion, just to disrupt, the Julian right away. But there you go. This is looking really tight. He is constantly poking in, but you know, not much to get here.
And looks like the Lily on the Khalid is doing her job as a early game invade hero. She was early game invading. She did lose a lot of life, but she did not end up getting taken down. Though Kimmy right now trying to clear these minion waves in the bot lane. While we do also see a Sora, like you said, Sora against this Obsidia. I know
Yeah,
Obsidia is good, but against she
yeah.
already loses to a CC. Her pure counter is a CC, but against the Sora, this is a really interesting matchup. Who do you think will win this matchup even before anything unfolds, though, Burger?
I mean, that would be really interesting to watch out because, I mean, obviously, you said about Sora. She can. her really main hindrance and CC. So the opposing side, they do have the Sora. So she needs to be really careful. And to be honest, she and Zatian are the only. Even Zatian, I would say, she is part of the crowd control play. Mainly, they are gonna try to feed up Obsidia to get that late game damage. So probably that's their main goal. But there you see, the turtle fight has already begun, and both the teams are surrounding it.
100%. Looks like the turtle dance though. Xborg trying to secure this turtle. Last Santi coming in. Xborg ends up taking the turtle for his side right now. Sora taking a lot of damage from the last Santi, but Kimmy right now ends up taking down Lily. On the Khalid gets taken down. Xborg right now the low HP but trying to secure his blue buff. Wow, we do see the Thanos had recalled previously, and we also do see Obsidia free farming currently the top lane, but he will not be making it to the gold shield. I thought for a second he could manage to go as far as to get the gold from this gold shield in the first and a bit the third, but it was not yet to happen.
No, no, that's not gonna be really easy. The opponents are gonna mark her. They are gonna look up to her because they know if they let this hero lose, on the lose, she will be punishing them for it. So yeah, they are just waiting for it.
Yes, sir. And looks like Xborg and Khalid going to be making their way onto the Sora here. Sora already taking a lot of damage. Last Insanity being popped up by the Xborg, and he ends up taking down the Sora though. It looks like it's Obsidian's day today because she's been getting a lot of help from her side right now. And the Xborg doing what the Xborg needs to do best, countering these sustainability heroes like the Sora. He also can counter this Guinevere and does do a lot of damage to the Guinevere, the Julian, and this Carmilla here. So a good pick indeed, and he's been doing his job rightfully so, managing to secure the usual objectives and also taking down the enemy heroes. But will there be any other action coming up? It looks like the Obsidian trying to play it as safe as possible. He does know who he's up against. He's up against the Sora, and he will be looking to play safe as possible until he scales up.
Yeah, that's true. But as we see, another turtle dance is about to start as teams are gathering up. Especially, we would like to see Carmela's ultimate, you know, in play because that's gonna be really interesting when she gets them all lined up together.
100% looks like Kimmy ends up taking down the Khalid though, and Julian this time will be managing to score this neutral objective. Xbox gets a kill, and a lot of kills coming in. It's a all out brawl. Sora ends up getting the kill onto the Obsidian. Sora ends up making a pay. It's a 4-for-1 trade. What a play by the side of Five Ascensions. They're trying to look to catch this Thanos as well, but to no avail because the Thanos will be retreating safely.
I mean, as I mentioned, Carmela's ulti would play a important role during the fights, and that's what changed it for Team FiveFold Ascensions because previously they were lacking behind, but this time you know taking on to the turtle. Yeah, did they secure the turtle? Yeah, they did secure the turtle as well. They got the kills. So yeah, Carmela is a really important aspect right now, if we say, and they should actually head out only when the Carmela is there. But there you go.
And it looks like Xbox going in, but will he be biting more than he could chew because there's three man from the side of from this the red side here right now when they will be looking to catch him, but to no avail. Xborg popping the last insanity, trying to take this Guinevere down. Guinevere really low HP. Guinevere ends up getting taken down by the Xborg, and it looks like Julian trying to come to aid his teammate, but to no avail because he's already been taken down. Khalid taking a lot of damage, and Carmela popping her ultimate as well. But it looks like Sora dishing out the damage on the Khalid. Look, the Khalid is just restoring the HP. Raging shots are coming in from the Khalid as well. Carmela really low HP. Carmela ends up getting taken down by the Xborg. Xborg with the play coming in to help his team and getting a kill for it too.
At this rate, this game is going crazy. Both of the teams are actually expanding their teammates, actually going overboard right now. And the way they are, rotating, that's really kind of risky because they are, really letting their DPS, stand in front of the opposing team. That's pretty risky when you talk about these fights. But the turtle is up. I think it's going to be an uncontested turtle. But let's see.
See, indeed, looks like Khalid will be trying to zone out the two of them, the Julian and the Carmilla, but Xbox ends up securing the turtle for his side. Traction pulse coming in from the Kimi, but to no avail because that will be end up catching the Khalid, but they will not be pushing forward because they cannot initiate a fight right now. Looks like Khalid going in for the Carmilla here. Gunniver in a lot of trouble though. Xborg doing a lot of damage. Khalid ends up taking down the Gunniver, and looks like Xborg and the Khalid and will be able to survive. But we can't say the same for Wu Zeshian right now because the Zeshian ends up getting taken down by the Kimi. What a play coming in from this Kimi. The Kimi is out for blood, 4-0-3 right now, while the Xborg as well, 4-1-1. Both of these players have been having terrific games for both these sides here. FiveFold Ascension and Midnight Suns, while absolutely trying to dish a lot of damage to this Sora, but he will not be managing to take him down just yet because he does have help from his teammate, the Carmilla. What do you think about these two players, by the way, Burger? The Kimi and the Xborg, they've been having the game of their lives right now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, obviously they do such a great tank, which can disperse the damage equally. That's really cool. But there you go, another fight does break in, but it's gonna be a failed attempt from the side of Midnight because Flicker has been used by FiveFold Ascensions. Now they are probably gonna settle for a turret. That's all because rest part you see sneakily Univer is pushing her lane too. We do have the Kimi right now, and then to the opposing side, specifically to the Hyper, Xbox does has that uh, what do you call it? Does have the Sky Pacer on him. So stacking it up here is priority right now. Getting as much as skills he needs, because that would be really important if he wants to pick up the pace in the mid to late game. Because by the time the opposing teams get fed up, Xbox somehow or the other will fall down eventually.
100%. And the Xbox has been doing well to stack up these Sky Piercer stacks right now. But
Yeah.
will that be enough in the mid to late game? Because he has been getting the kills, but his team is still losing. His team on paper has been losing in terms of kills, but they have been winning in terms of the goal gap here. They have a 1.2k, 1.1k goal advantage for their side right now for Midnight Suns, and they will be looking to secure this lord for their side right now because the Khalid has been zoning the side of FiveFold Ascension pretty well, and he's trying to stop them from coming anywhere near this lord. But there's no Obsidia to do more damage to this lord. Obsidia just joined the team fight and is trying to take down this lord with the help of the Xbox right now. While the Khalid, one-man army, he's a one-man show, trying to zone out 4-man from the side of FiveFold Ascension, and they've managed to secure the lord for their side of Midnight Suns. What a play by this Lily. Nah, Lily is her or him. We can't tell at this point, but she's been zoning them out 1v4. What do you think about this player, Burger?
I mean, we called it right away when the match did start. A team Midnight Suns, they do have an amazing lineup when it comes to the front lining or tanking or just giving out the vision. But there you go, another fight does breaking in.
Another fight breaking in, and looks like they will have to retreat. Both the sides will have to retreat right now because the Lord currently marching down the top, inhibit the third, and it will be able to secure the. No, it will not be able to secure this inhibit the third for this side of Midnight Suns, but it has done its job. It did a lot of damage to this third here, and right now though, Carmilla, Sora, Julian against the Obsidia and the Khalid here. Will there be a fight breaking loose is what we have to see. While we do see the Thanos against this Gulliver here, and the Kimi as well. It looks like they don't have the man advantage, but they are fearless right now. These players from the side of Midnight Suns, they do not have a care in the world. They're doing a lot of damage to the Sora as well. They know he's a meta hero and a hero to be scared of, but they are not scared of him at all because it's midnight right now and they're Midnight Suns, as their name says. So at this point, they're literally at their best. Looks like there might be a fight breaking down in the mid lane though, but to no avail because both the sides have retreated instead.
So, but for now, Team FiveFold Ascensions are looking up for a opening, as their best chances is to rely on the Carmilla and her ultimate. Because without that, without a connection, with her ultimate, it's gonna be a really tough time, facing those opponents.
100%. And looks like there'll be a fight breaking down here. A lot of brawl coming in. Julian ends up getting the kill onto the Obsidian. Kimi with the kill onto the Thanos as well. And looks like Khalid is in a lot of trouble as well. So Khalid getting a lot of punches, taking down a lot of punches. Now Wu Session ends up getting taken down as well. It's only the Xbox surviving with no Ferrara armor left to save him. What is going on? The tides have turned for this battle right now. And the side of Five Ascensions has finally woken up. They're the ones in charge of this game right now, because they have managed to get a 1-for-4 trade. What do you think about that play though, Burger?
This point, they did pick up the pace and also the goal lead. Now they all do need to, as they need just a Lord to push in, get more turrets or eventually end the game. But we have to see about this. We have to check on this, because there's still time left. There's still time left. They do, both the teams do have the, potential to wipe each other out, but they are not going in for the fully fledged fight yet. But probably they are looking. We are gonna look forward to it. This the real fight is on, and probably it's.
And there will be another fight breaking loose here. There's a lot of brawl going on. Thanos ends up getting the kill onto the Gunnar. Thanos gets another kill onto the Julian this time, and the Thanos ends up getting taken down though. Looks like Kimi with the kill onto Khalid as well. It's only the X-Borg and the Wuzishian surviving for the sides of Midnight Suns, but will the side of FiveFold Ascension be going for the Lord? It looks like they won't this time, because Roman is lurking. Roman might not have his Faraga armor, but he did not recall either, because he was there. He was fully prepared. If they were going to take down this Lord, if they were going to try to burst it down, he was there with his red tree coming into play in a few seconds, and he would have managed to secure it for his side. But looks like there won't be any Lord dance going in from the side of FiveFold Ascension just yet. But we do see now both the 5-mans coming in. There's been a lot of brawling going on though. Is this MPL ID, Burger?
Maybe, but for now, we are again gonna focus on another fight, because it's gonna break in really soon. And as you talked about earlier, right, the Khalid being too scared, too fearless, going in straight for 4-man, guarding onto them, and just checking in the bushes. But there you go, another fight is breaking in.
100%. Looks like another brawl coming in. Khalid ends up taking down the Carmela. Good with the kill onto the Obsidia though. What a kill. Kimi with the kill onto the Thanos this time. And looks like Kimi is in a lot of trouble, getting a lot of punches from Wreck-It Ralph. Sora here. Kimi, Wuzishin ends up getting taken down. Kimi ends up getting the kill onto the Khalid as well. It's going all wrong. The tides have completely turned. The tables have turned as well. What is going on? Xbox the only one left surviving from the side of Midnight Suns. And I don't know what happened, but maybe they're Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde here. They're not in their werewolf form anymore. As I mean, it is midnight, but Latin Chaji coming in takes down the Sora. X-Borg has managed to recoup something for his side, but will that be enough? Or will it looks like Obsidia is there, so it will be enough just for a short while, and they will be able to get something out of nothing. Kimi ends up getting down, put on the chopping block by this Obsidia. What a flicker play coming in from the Obsidia right now. Going to try to take down the Julian here, and Julian gets put on the chopping block. Julian gets taken down by this X-Borg and Obsidia combo. Now, this Lord will be really easy to defend for the side of Midnight Suns. It looked like for a second they were going to lose this once and for all, but somehow they managed to pull it back from the jaws of death.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Maybe there will be another fight coming in. Carmela. Oh, what a play coming in from this Gulliver. But will that be enough? Because they have gotten the kill on Kirito, but looks like Obsidia wants some action here. Obsidia will not be able to secure a kill, but Obsidia ends up getting taken down by the Gulliver instead. What is going on? Khalid trying to retreat with the Thanos here. Xborg already there trying to clear the minion wave. But Gulliver will not let this Thanos go away just yet. He won't let him go just for free. And he will be trying to looking for something here.
That's true, but they are constantly fighting. And look at that Khalid. He's looking really low. Sora is gonna finish him out, especially Raman. He's gonna mark onto that Kimi and will get the kill. But there you go, the revenge kill from the Xavier. He will actually shut down. There you go, another revenge kill. As you should. I mean, Zetian will be finishing off Sora as well. Now, this is a 2v3, okay, 3v3 towards the base. This time, Obsidia needs to be really careful because Guinevere is straight away marking on her.
100%, but it's been a head-to-head game, both these sides, giving no room for
Yeah,
each other to breathe. Currently, it's 3-man down from the side of FiveFold Ascension, while it's 2-man down from the side of Midnight Suns, and they're still pushing. They're still continuously pushing. They have their foot on the pedal right now, and they're not going to stop. It looks like sometimes the game might be shifting or tilting towards the side of FiveFold Ascensions, but sometimes it looks like there might be a comeback possibility for the side of Midnight Suns. But then something other changes. It's like a seesaw. We're literally witnessing a seesaw right now, Burger, because it just keeps tilting one way or the other.
that's pretty true. Because throughout all the fights, they have been different scenarios, and we didn't expect, especially for the side of Fivefold Ascensions. The Guinevere, she is playing it out really well. She is directly, jumping on the Obsidia no matter what happens, and she is doing it really well. But for now, both teams are surrounding around the Lord again. This is gonna be a third Lord, and this could be the deciding Lord for this match.
100%. But Lord is up. And who will be able to secure the slot right now? Tamas and Guinevere going head to head against each other. What do you think will happen right now, Burger?
Anything is possible because the way the tides are shifting, anything could happen. And especially having that Carmela, her her play is going insane. But there you
Look at
go,
the top
Sora
lane though.
having, yeah,
Look at the top lane, Burger. No. Never mind. There's no backdoor coming in. Once not.
yeah.
Red team hero has been slain.
But it was a fine job, but there you go. Another Thanos is trying to go 1v4. Will he survive? Yes, he will be surviving at a very narrow point of HP and will be falling back to the base. Especially Team 5 for Ascensions, they're also falling back right now towards the Lord. Do you think they will secure this Lord for themselves?
I think they will be managing to secure the slot for themselves. Just Xbox, but he will be getting zoned out by the side of five full ascensions. And it looks like Julian will be able to secure the slot of neutral objective easily. While Xbox has to run for his life right now. He does have the immortality. He does not have the Firaga armor though, and he will be managing to survive. Right now though, Khalid on a respawn timer, and he will be coming back shortly. But will that be enough to defend this slot? Is what we'll have to find out. Bertie. What do you think?
At this point, I mean, they do have the potential to defend the Lord. It's just they need to put up their EXP laners in front, especially Khalid and then Xborg in front so that they can tank at least or give the vision required for Obsidia, just to get saved or take down the Lord. And I guess it is possible, unless and until Guinevere tries to jump in for Obsidia right away.
Looks
There you
like they
go,
might
another
have a
fight
fight
break.
in. Thanos ends up getting the kill onto the Kimi here, but will there be another kill coming in? They're going head to head. Obsidia and doing in a lot of trouble. Julian ends up taking down the Thanos though. Obsidia with a kill onto the Guinevere. Last and Sandy coming in from the Xbox, but he will not be able to catch Sora just yet. But the Khalid raging on. He's going to try to chase him, but there's minion wave. The minion wave is going to hit the base. There's a double minion wave coming in. But will the side of Midnight Suns be able to defend this? There's a 3 minion wave coming in from the mid, from the top, and from the bottom lane. Will that position be enough to stop this? I do not know if this will be enough, but they're doing a lot of damage to it as well. But this 3-man from Midnight Suns are still pushing them. It looks like it will be enough. Wuzish will be enough to defend this base crystal right now.
It's a bad situation, even though they do have wiped out, got the lead. They still are lacking with the minions. Playing. That's why objective play is actually very necessary when you dominate the game, or else what basically happens, you get pushed out they either counter push. So that's really important. But towards the next slot, we are expecting, to team Midnight Suns to have the advantage over there. But we cannot say it much because Carmela is on the go. She is trying to look up for a setup right now. And that setup, if she marks it out with Obsidia and probably Zatian, this could be it for FiveFold Ascensions. Or if not, it's gonna be the game for Midnight Suns. But this Lord fight would be really interesting as this is the fourth Lord of this match. Already 20 minutes in, 20 minutes committed. Both the teams are gonna fight again.
100%. And this cheeky Julian trying to split push in the top lane as well as much as he can. He's been split pushing in the last lord, this lord as well. But this time he gets stopped early by the Obsidian and the Musician. But there might be a fight breaking down loose though. Thamus getting caught by the Gunniver. And he will be end up getting taken down though. Kimmy with the kill onto the Thamus. Right now Sora doing a lot of damage, trying to take down this Xborg. And he's managed to take him down. But the Immortality pops in. Kimi with the kill onto the Khalid though. Looks like Xborg in a lot of trouble. He will be end up getting taken down by the Sora. And right now, Obsidia and Zashian the only one surviving from the side of Midnight Suns. What do you think about this play, Burger?
I mean, Khalid and Xbox shouldn't have committed that deep when they were in a bad position where they were not having two of their teammates, which made it really difficult for them to escape, and they did got choke out and got almost all of them killed. But anyways, they do have Obsidia there. There is a possible comeback here.
Obsidian the freaking taken down. Immortality being fucked up. Immortality has been used, and the 5 Ascensions will be securing this victory for their side. What a play coming in by the setup side. In my opinion, I
Yeah.
think the 2 times with the Julian split push, he created a sense of fear into the side of Midnight Suns, which made them deploy 2-man to stop this Julian. And because of this 2-man deployment, they were down members in the Lord Dance. And that Lord Dance ended up getting the 3-man being, they ended up paying for that mistake. They ended up paying for that disadvantage, and they've lost. Oh, this Khalid is a global, by the way, Burger.
That's what I saw as as the information screen popped up. I mean, he rotated it, played it really well, zoning out enemies. So that's an obvious rank that he would have. But anyways, with that being said, we would like to take a short break and we'll be back with our next match and with new teams. But till then, do like the stream, subscribe the channel, as well as hit the bell icon so you get notified about every stream and possible content. But for now, it's gonna be Burger and Fission taking a short break, and we'll be right back.